It's not perfect, but it's pretty damn close. That was the hook. Jack Dawkins here. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me for a little bit. I want to tell you today about my new single, which is dropping in exactly, oh my God, I'm famous. No, I'm not. It's my family. It's called Pretty Damn Close, and I want to tell you about where the song actually came from. So earlier this year, I moved from Chicago to Colorado, so I'm in Boulder now. Like all things, I was getting adjusted, and I was going through a lot of changes, perhaps the biggest one being that now I make music. But I was having a phone call with a friend. He asked, how are you doing? How's it going? And what immediately came out of my mouth was, it's not perfect. Have you ever said something with a lot more conviction than you intended? How do I pull this back? And the next words that rolled out of my mouth were, it's pretty damn close. It's not perfect, but it's pretty damn close. That was the hook. So as soon as I got off the phone, I went and I sat down and I started writing. The two things that I ended up focusing on, one was, there is no done. I've been in the space of entrepreneurship for almost 8 years now, and I'm still getting used to the idea that I cannot get to the end of a day and be like, I have done everything, check. The other piece is how important it is to find little moments or little pleasures that allow you to just find those pockets where you're like, oh man, life is pretty good. One of the things, sorry, I just hit my microphone, very new to this YouTube thing. One of the things I miss the most is hosting dinner parties. Just to give you an idea of how insane I am, I went back and visited Chicago last week for a couple of days. I went to a friend's house and I made them dinner in their house because I just wanted to cook for somebody. That smell of dinner through the whole house. I thought about that first cup of coffee when it's a really beautiful morning. You could say it's cliche. People who have heard the song have given me that feedback. And I don't give a shit. And I don't give a shit because at the end of the day, like, it is awesome when you just have a nice cup of coffee with the sun coming out. It's been a ton of fun getting all the materials ready for it. I've done all my own photography, all my own snippets. I shot the whole music video myself. I wrote all the lyrics. I'm really excited to share it with you. It's crazy to me that my last single came out however many days ago, and I'm already kind of gearing up for the next one. And tiny sneak preview for the camera. I just submitted my song for December for distribution. I'm working with a producer for the song that's gonna come out in January. Started 2 conversations about songs that are gonna come out in February. I've got some photo shoots lined up. I've got my first ever real music video shoot lined up. Like, we're moving. So the part of the video that I suck at is asking for your help. I say this with deep, deep, deep sincerity. There will never be a time more than now when I can see and appreciate every single person who takes one of those little steps. A like on a picture or a video, a comment, man, it means the world, because it means that all the energy that goes into putting these things out into the world is being seen or heard or shared. It reminds me of the experience I would have when I would make dinner for people and you get to see them eat your food. So if you're able, if you're willing, if you can take 2 seconds to do those things, I would appreciate it so, so much. I'm gonna try and do, I will not try, there is no try, said Yoda. I am going to do a little video like this every week. If you're interested, if you're enjoying it, please do me a favor, like this video, subscribe to this channel. My name is Jack Dawkins. Peace. Let's go.